hope you're all doing really well. So today I wanted to share my everyday makeup routine that I've been reaching for at the moment. Some days I do a dialed down version of this. I don't do this every single day. This is when I want to feel a bit more alive looking and well presented. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know I post a lot of makeup videos, but most of them I'm not talking through them, so I don't sort of explain the products and everything. So I thought I would do that today, and I have a few that I really love and would really recommend. So yeah, very excited to get into this video. I'm sorry if the light keeps changing throughout this video. I'm sat next to my window, so the sun keeps coming and going. And it was snowing yesterday, which is ridiculous. Okay, my fringe is now out of the way, and I'm going to start with foundation. And I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation, and I'm in the shade 1 Neutral. So I just like to take 1 pump of this and then just start to spread it across my face. I'm using the It Cosmetics foundation brush. To be fair, 1 pump is actually quite a lot for me. I usually only use half. Forgot how much comes out with 1 pump. But I love the way this looks, just so much like my skin, and it just covers everything, doesn't look too high coverage, and I'm just really loving it at the moment. And then I go in with a high coverage concealer usually after this, once it's all blended in. I've been loving a few different concealers at the moment, but today I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer, and this is in the shade 0.5 Neutral. And I just like to put a healthy amount under my eyes, and then some going down the centre of my face. And then sometimes I also add it here where I get a bit of redness, and then I just blend that in with the same brush. And when I blend the under eye, I usually take a little bit of it on top of my eyelid at the same time, because I have very thin skin on top of my eyelids, so my veins show through, which I don't like. And I also find it's then just a good base for eye makeup to go on top of. And then for the rest of my face, I've been going in with the almighty trio of Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Wands. The first one I use is the contour wand, and I just add a few little dots around my face, some on my nose, and one under my chin. And I'm not sure what shade this is actually. I think it's fair to medium. And I just really love these products so much. I really think they're worth the money. And then I'm going to use the Pink Gasm blush and add a few dots of that. I used the Peach Gasm one a few days ago, and I don't like it quite as much. I find it's a little too washed out for my skin, which is crazy because I can't imagine what it would be like on darker skin. Yeah, the Pink Gasm one is definitely the one to go for if you're going to get one. I like to take it sort of up into my eyebrow and keep it quite high on my cheeks. Then finishing off with a little bit of the highlight. I like to put it on the apples of my cheeks, so when I smile it's nice and glowing. I then sometimes go in with a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury powder in shade 1 and just put slightly on my forehead and under my eyes. Let's move on to eyebrows. I'm going to use the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil, and I'm in the shade 3 in this. No matter what brow product I use, I always end up coming back to this one. I just think the shade is really perfect for me, and I love how tiny the pencil is, so you can get a really nice sharp line, but also make it look nice and natural. So the brows look pretty crazy once I fill them in, so I just take the brush and I brush the pencil marks down and then up, and I find that gives a much softer looking eyebrow. I will then go in with my favourite brow setter, which is from Refi, and their brow sculpt, and honestly this product needs to be in your life if you have unruly eyebrows like I do, because it really sticks them into place. Or even if you just like to go for that sort of soap brow look, this one is perfect. And it's not too expensive either. Sometimes I'll go in with the little brush at the other end of the product, but I'm just going to leave it today because it went well. And sometimes if you touch it too much, this product, it just doesn't work so well. Moving on to eyes, I've been loving the Super Nudes Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. It just has all of the perfect shades in it for me, and I've been really loving doing a really nice soft smoky winged eyeshadow eyeliner. So sometimes I just put this one across my eyelid, and then sometimes I put this one all the way across my eyelid. So I think I'm going to do that today, so I'm going to start with that shade. I'll then take the next darker shade and pop that underneath my lash line on a smaller brush. And then finally I'm going to go in with the dark brown, and I'm going to create a really nice soft winged eyeliner look. And I'm going to try and focus it solely on the outer corner of my eye and not going much further than past halfway. That usually doesn't happen. And then I've been finding recently that if I look forwards and connect the line down to the bottom, that it sort of works out a bit better. And then I like to just go in with a little brush and just make sure it's really smoked out and doesn't look too harsh. I think I might actually take the eyeshadow a little bit further into the corner of my eye. And then my go-to mascara at the moment has been the L'Oreal Telescopic, and I just love this stuff. Really lengthens your eyelashes and you can get incredible spidery lashes. And I like to sort of brush out the outer eyelashes so that they sort of follow the shape of the winged liner. Moving on to lips, I'm going to line them with the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. This has been my go-to lip liner for so long now. I find I use a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products now. I used to not use so many, but now they really work for my skin, and I love that she's now cruelty-free. And then for lipsticks I change it up quite a lot, but today I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Super Fabulous. I just popped a little bit of the Bare Minerals concealer on the middle of my lips just to add a little bit more sort of definition. And there we have it, that is my finished everyday makeup. I'm just going to take these little pins out. It's getting pretty long now, so I have to sort of swoop it to the sides. So there we have it, that is my current go-to everyday makeup routine.